Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting episode of Java with the Gyms. My name is Jim Meyer, broker associate at Remax Gold. I'm here with my good friend Jim Filippi from the Filippi Law Firm. Now you have friends who are attorneys and realtors. Jim, what are you drinking this morning?
You know me, I'm always drinking water, trying to do the good thing, but I know you're drinking coffee. And so what's going on with that coffee cup
My
of yours?
coffee is good, Jim.
How good is it?
My coffee is so good. Elon Musk has asked to buy it from me.
Ooh,
So
140 billion?
yeah, I think it's well, you know what? Because it's evaporating fast because this is actually the Gavin Newsom coffee, which means there's like it started out with a lot and now it's none. So instead of $80 billion, he might only give me $1 billion. I don't know. I'm just asking.
I
So
think he's gonna have to rename it too.
we are gonna have to rename it. Oh, because yeah, Twitter is not Twitter anymore. It's X. So we're gonna have to call this
There you go.
JJ. So Jim, what have you been up to lately? Have you learned anything new in the world of lawyerdom?
Lawyerdom. I've just learned a new word.
Yeah, you know what? That reminds me. In the last 12 months, I've met a lot of dumb lawyers, but you are an expert in lawyerdom because you are not dumb and you're freaking genius. So, say in the last year or so, has there been any situation where you said, "Oh my God, I've never seen that before"?
It's funny because I teach law school as well. I went back to the school that I graduated from, and I'm part of the faculty, have been for the last 3.5 years or so. And there's always this thing where law students complain about these ridiculous law school exams because they present hypothetical situations that when you're reading, you're like, there's no way this actually could possibly happen. And I tell them now, after being in practice, I'm like, those crazy law school essays you got. Real life is so much different than what you see in these essays. It is crazier than imagination. So was it that term? No, crazier than fiction. And so, there's a lot of interesting cases we've been working on, but the reality of it is being an attorney is it's fun in the respect that most of the time, not every day is the same, and we're able to deal with situations that are basically new. And we have a deal we're working on right now where every time we turn around, it seems like some other issue has popped up. It's kind of like one of those whack-a-moles. Every time we think we got a mole whacked, we got to hit it again. And so it just all goes back in the estate planning context, and that's what I'm talking about. Is we're administering a trust that it was a DIY nightmare. And sadly, it's left to your family if you decide to go that route. And I get it. Not everybody has the money sitting around to pay an attorney to draft their estate plan, but the more problems that I see with these DIYs, the more I'm like, maybe you should just throw that estate plan on a credit card and get it done the right way, because it's going to cost you so much more to fix all the issues that you're going to create on your own. And even if you have a great education, even if you've been through law school, it doesn't mean that you have the knowledge to create a truly comprehensive estate plan. So stay away from it. It's wrought with landmines. And I know I've said it several times on these episodes of stay away from the DIY work. And there's a reminder almost every day that I run into that.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to find anybody who says, "Hey, I created my trust all by myself, and then I died and everything was okay. My heirs were happy."
Yeah, you probably won't find anybody that'll say that.
Yeah, absolutely. But we'll talk about that more tomorrow. Jim, will you come back tomorrow?
You know it. I'll be here.
All right, thank you. We'll see you again tomorrow for another exciting episode of Java with the Gyms.